The city of Fresno is giving our youth a chance to get ahead by offering them job opportunities. The mayor's youth job fair is hoping those ages 16 to 25 take advantage of their spring break and look for work. The city is making it easy, too, by bringing all the employers to one place. Joining me with details is Doug Betts. He is the Business and Education Committee Chairman with the Fresno Area Chamber of Commerce.
Good morning,
Hi.
Alex.
Long title, but important title as well. Good morning, Doug. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How many years has this been going on?
Well, this started during Alan Autry's term. He started it, and so it has carried through since then.
And has it grown? Are you seeing more and more teenagers looking for jobs, especially during their spring break?
Well, this is the first time that we did it actually during spring break, so this is going to be an interesting test to see how that works out. And as far as more and more youth, yeah, I'd say we kind of have a following of youth that are coming in and better channels to get the word out.
Got it. Now, are there jobs out there really available for these kids? And
Absolutely,
we're talking about, when I say kids, I mean 16 to 25, which that's not really kids, but they're out there?
Yes, there are.
What kind of jobs?
There are. There's a wide variety of jobs that are coming to the job fair. Some of them are long-term, some of them are short-term, some of them are career-oriented.
Oh.
Some of them are summer-oriented jobs, such as Blackbeards and the fast food industries. Yeah. But there's other that can really lead into career jobs as well.
And we're taking a look at some pictures from, I believe this was last year's job fair?
Yes, it is.
How many, do you remember, or can you tell me how many kids got hired, how many employers were out there, and what really can we expect from this year's job fair?
Well, being that this is a free job fair, it's free to the employers and free to the youth, we really don't have tracking mechanisms in place to do that. So we don't know the numbers, but we informally interview the employers and the youth to get an idea of the handle. We think that there were about 2,500 in attendance last year, not jobs, 2,500
kids.
Attendance.
Attendees. Yeah. Now, how many job employers will be out there? How many employers do you know?
We're expecting to have around 50 booths, 50 tables. A few of those will be informational tables. So there'll be a lot more job seekers pursuing these jobs than there are jobs. But every youth who comes to this can benefit towards their job seeking if they'll follow some simple guidelines of what to do. Well, they are, think of it as 4 different tasks. Your first task is to find a job. Second task is to observe what's going on. Look at your competition, observe the employers, get a feel for what other jobs are out there that maybe you're not aware of. Broaden your horizons. Okay, then the third area is to talk. Talk with the employers. Now, you don't have to talk to the employers just about that job. You could ask an employer, for instance, what impresses you about a job seeker, a job candidate? What do you look for? Find out some information from them. There's a lot more that can happen at a job fair besides trying to find that one job.
Those are great tips to give to these kids. Now, what should they bring with them?
They should be bringing their resume. They should be bringing all the information that they would typically need to fill out on an application. Bring all your resource reference contact information. Bring perhaps 20 copies of your resume. Now, some of the employers will be taking those on the spot. Some of them will actually be conducting interviews on the spot, but some of them are going to tell you they want you to come to their place of business or they want you to go to their website. You need to follow whatever they want you to do. Some of them are wanting to make sure that you're someone who has some follow-through capabilities and some serious interest, and not just a tire kicker that's there for a job that's being handed out.
That's true. That's very true. And with that being said, can you give us some suggestions or give the people out there looking for jobs some suggestions on how to stand out from the rest, how to stand out above the rest?
Yes. When you start a conversation with the employer, if you come off with a line such as, "I'll be a really good employee for you, trust me," that's not going to go very far. But if you can say something like, "I have a track record of showing up and doing my best at whatever task is put in front of me," tell them something like that, their eyes are going to pop open. They're going to be more seriously interested in you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And also be very outgoing, because it's so important to be able to strike up a conversation and continue with that conversation in an educated way.
That's right. If they ask you a question that prompts for a yes or no answer, give them a little bit more. Give them some conversation. That's what they're looking for.
All great, great tips. Okay, here's the details. Here are the details for the job fair. It is happening Wednesday, April 4th, everybody, at Manchester Mall, which is on Blackstone and Shields. This is from 10 until 1 p.m. It is free. And the number to call on your screen for more information is 222-8705. Don't forget to bring your resumes and dress to impress. April 4th. Am I already in May? Goodness gracious. Doug,
Yeah.
thank you so much for being here.
Thank
we
you,
appreciate
Alex.
it. A lot of
Appreciate
great
the
tips.
opportunity.
A
All right.
lot of great tips. Come back again.
Will do.
All right, Doug. Thanks so much.